StarCraft, GSL, Blizzard Cup.
The Pink Panther is starting to the right side of the map, our StarTale player, the champion of WCS Grand Finals and also WCG. It is, of course, the one and only StarTale player named...
Switch sides, the Liquid player named...
Liquid Hero.
Okay, come on, production. We are gonna get parting also his intro. This is just me. Jumping to the right side again. Ta-da-da-da.
Wait for the camera shot.
Wait for the camera shot. Oh, yeah. Nope.
Oh, they skipped it.
There we go. Okay, that's 0. Yep, that's right. And back to our Pink Panther. 1, 2, 3, and... Oh, wow, that works. Our player to the right side of the map. The Pink Panther, the StarTale Protoss player it is. Oh, wow.
StarTale Parting.
That works really well today.
Yeah,
I'm impressed. That was awesome.
I'm glad you're pleased. I just felt a little bit uncomfortable by it all, but I think it's over now. Players are introduced, and what's more important now is the build.
Oh man, I'm a very happy soul. I'm easily pleased. I lead a happy life.
Yeah, me too, usually. These days I haven't been doing much but casting, but that's okay. Eventually my hairstyle is going to develop like a little groove for the little thing that goes over my head for my headset. It's just going to slide in there every time, even if I take a shower. I might shave just like a little rim there for it to fit nicely in between my hair. Just put my headset in there.
Wolf buying a new headset. Is this really waterproof? Can I shower with that?
Made a Breaking Bad joke earlier on Twitter, man. I'm Sen Heisenberg, not Heisenberg. You know, on this map we've seen a lot of 4-gate Warp Prism play with the proxy Robo, but both players are taking gas, so it does not look likely. This map has a lot of different strategies that can use. It's a massive map, and usually PvP goes late game here. There's some Blink Stalker play you can use. There's a lot of different areas to blink in and out of the main base, but usually that doesn't come to pass.
It's also one of Parting's best matchups right now. Actually, his best matchup, I would say. There we have the GSL win ratios for both of them. But yeah, Parting, this was the matchup where he won in this matchup not only WCG but also BWC.
Look at how bad Hero's matchup is as well in GSL. 40 and 31.6. That's actually probably his worst matchup. If he has worse than that, then he's not the same hero I thought he was.
At least in GSL. Remember, guys, this is the GSL statistics that we have here. The win rate for both of them, Parting with a 2-0. At Bristol City, and one of those wins actually happened earlier.
Yeah.
Against MVP. Before that, he was 0-2.
You know, Parting, man, he just doesn't care about this, how hard this map is for Cross. Robo versus Twilight Council. Probably Parting going for an aggressive opening, whereas Hero goes for the expand using his robotics. That probe is not giving any information.
Yeah. And, well, Parting now with the Twilight Council build, but so far without a robotics. So we
pylon is repositioned.
So we won't actually have Observer.
He could go, he could just go for that fast blink by ground, but against Hero's build, I just don't think it's going to be very effective. But later on, when he does get the vision up the ramp, it could be a little bit better for him. There's the Robo, so yeah, he's going to get the Observer later on. Just wants to have the fastest blink possible so he can pressure by ground until the Observer's over there, then he can start doing a little bit more with that. He's also going to want to take his own Nexus very soon. The only player with 2 qualifications is Parting, in fact, winning not only BWC but WCG.
Yep. And guys, just to give you a little bit of an idea of how this group currently works, if Hero takes this game, then what he's going to, then he will be on 2-2 score. So he will hope for Parting losing against DRG later on, because then he will be tied with Parting and get ahead.
Hero got into the main base and saw this, by the way, so now he's going to have total preparation with his Immortals. That was insane that that probe actually walked into the main base and got to see that.
Completely uncontested, just like was the most normal thing in the world. Parting watching it. But But Parting is now chrono boosting his Immortal, and he has Immortal number 1. He already has his Nexus on its way as well, whereas we have Parting now on, yeah, well, basically on the move.
Something else to consider just very briefly as Parting moves out here is that for Parting, if he takes the series, yeah, he's going to be in for sure, but the way he takes the series might affect his place, you know, his map score, so he wants to 2-0 Hero if possible if he's going to win.
It's actually a valid point because he is on +1 now. That is the same map score that Lino is on.
Oh, this is a lot of damage done to that one Stalker. Great micro by Parting, losing nothing there.
Really well done. There's not a lot of damage potential right now for Hero. Disregarding the one Immortal that he of course has to snipe immediately. And suddenly we have a second one, so that makes things really difficult for Parting.
He may just try to circumvent this entirely and blink into the main. There we go. One Stalker that goes down though. He can't really kill a whole lot here. He doesn't have enough firepower.
Trying to keep him on his toes. Yeah, he will. Ah, nice. Trying to fake him out a little bit. No individual blinks. Stalker. Loses a Stalker here. Really unfortunate for him.
Oh, but the force field is too late! The one Immortal is trapped outside, but he's not going to be there in time.
Does he have another sentry? No, he doesn't.
That was so close, though. If he had, then that could have been devastating.
That was really smart. That was sneaky by him.
Yeah, but as it is, man,
forget the Pink Panther. He's the Pink Fox.
Oh, the Pink Keller, man.
There's no Pink Keller.
It's developing.
No.
That Observer will go down, but you know, he's just getting further and further behind Parting. That is, his expansion is very late, his tech is extremely late, and behind he's long distance mining.
The moves are nice, they are really nice. I mean, he's able to kill his opponent's Observer, that saves his own Observer, gives him a bit of a chance here, but the problem for him really is, as you already pointed out, he's falling behind in the grand scheme of things, and now he's losing his Observer as well, so he can't jump onto the high ground anymore. Parting is really with the back to the wall now. He's trying to play a catch-up game, and that's going to be very difficult against Hero, who already has his expansion and the better tech.
Yeah, he's actually just going for counterblink because he knows that he's got the better army and he can just walk across the map with counterblink and take the game. Wants to try to save this Immortal, and so far so good. Guardianship goes up. Parting cannot fight this.
That's tricky right now. Parting is trying to head into the robotics bay right away, but for Hero everything is going just so well. You can see it already on the on the supply count. 82 against 62 in a Protoss mirror, that's quite significant.
Yeah, and just the tech is not even really seen. Robotics support bay comes up pretty quick for Parting though. That's something that may allow him to catch back into this game. But Hero, with the blink coming out, is going to have a timing where blink finishes. He has the better Immortals and the he has the Stalker count to back it up and just goes and kills him. Parting is going to have to stay on his toes though. Parting can keep Hero in his base. Maybe, just maybe, he gets that robotics support bay up. Goes for Colossi, takes the game. Warp Prism comes out for Hero. He wants to go with that. Needs a blink.
Wow, that was a last second blink, just saving the Stalker.
I think that Observer just got killed for Parting as well, so he can't see anymore. Yep.
Yeah, he doesn't have a single one. This is so tricky for Parting right now. The Harvester count as it is roughly even, but just this huge supply lead that we already have for Hero, and now him also with the robotic spay. We have him now on the way forward. Blink is halfway done. And just this army supply in general, he's on 46 army supply against 34.
Parting, man, he is behind in every way, basically. Yep. Here comes that push I was talking about. Blink is done. And yeah, he doesn't have to end the game here, but he's going to trade really nicely. And Parting thinks he's got that defensive blink. He's like, oh, I'll just get away, but then the Hero can... Oh, his blink is not quite done.
It's not ready yet. He can't really chase after him. But he will have a good position here. The Colossus count now is 0-0. The first one is being built by Parting, but not ready just yet. The warp in for Hero is good though. He could actually just try to get the Warp Prism into the main base, attack at the low ground, at least just pin those forces down. And he's actually going into the main base with a double Colossus here. Or is he?
He's considering it. That Warp Prism is in a precarious position. He needs to make sure he does not lose those Immortals. Parting, man, he has actually evened out the supply, but he's a little behind in army supply. Hero, you start to use that bank now. He's going to lose one Zealot. And the Observer goes down as well. The Warp Prism is the only thing spawning up the ramp here. Oh, this is a terrible idea.
That was...
Well, it actually works out in the end.
It works really well. A lot better than I thought. Those two Immortals are suddenly in the base. It was not a one-shot on the Warp Prism. That's the main reason. And now suddenly the Colossus is gone. Boom.
Yeah, and Parting, though, he's got a lot of Stalkers here. that are uncontested, but they're not all able to fire right away.
My god, Wolf, he is taking the supply lead and he's blinking down with all the Stalkers and he has way more than Hero.
Yeah, that was kind of a weird engagement. He came in.
He's blinking behind. He can't just blink now.
Yep. And wow, they're just going to lose one Stalker. He will just chase again. Killing that probe, is that really a good idea right now, Hero? I think you need to focus on getting out of here.
And Parting has such a huge supply lead because he's already behind Harvesters. He's at 60 supply, army supply, against 33. Hero with this attack overcommitted. That did not work out. Not at all. Parting, I cannot believe this.
He is not out of this yet. He's going to lose 3 Stalkers here, but he's definitely got the better position with all of his Immortals. The Colossus. Where is the Colossus? Did he lose all of his Colossus? I thought he had another one. Oh, it's about to pop out, that's why.
He just turned things around.
He certainly did. So 2 Colossi are out now for Hero though, and he kills the Observer, meaning no high ground vision with no Colossus here.
Same supply again, but oh wow, this Colossus has to be so careful.
Dog. Wow, that was a nice pick off.
Yeah, it was really well done, and those Immortals even being at the front and immediately taking down the Colossus. And here, look at the army supply fairly even once again. Parting, is he gonna blink forward and try to take out Colossus number 2? All those Immortals that he has,
he's just going for the
so
concave.
much damage.
And he can start blinking the Stalkers back. A really good job so far. He needs to make sure his Immortals are target firing though. One gets trapped.
Yeah.
And the other one is trapped as well. This is really good engagement for Hero right now, but does he have enough? The Colossus of Parting joins in.
I don't think that
Parting
Hero
can
has
blink
enough.
forward.
And he does.
Wow.
He takes it.
He's gonna do it.
Oh my god, this is it, Wolf. This is it.
He takes out the rest of the Stalkers. What a turnaround. I can't believe Parting did it. GG. Parting, man,
takes the game.
Every disadvantage possible. He is the god of PvP. He just does not care.
The last engagement, or well, the engagement that Hero actually forced with the blink in the main base, did not add win for Hero, and suddenly it is Parting who is ahead in the best of 3. Wow, Hero is 1 game away from being eliminated out of this group.
Oh,
He's
man.
with it back to the wall.
He has had the toughest time. I mean, compared to MVP, of course, he's got the second toughest time, but Hero really strong. He needs to win 2 maps in a row now, and for us a volatile matchup where he was so ahead builder-wise last game and still wasn't able to pull it off. Gotta feel rough.
That was really crazy.
He could have played the longer game and said, all right, I'm just going to get ahead with Colossi, but he wanted to go and end things earlier, which actually, rationally speaking, made sense. But Parting, man,
He was just Parting once again. He wins the fight with better micro and then blinks after his opponent, chases down units. And Hero now really has to deal with his nerfs. This is a very difficult situation for him to be in. He is 1-2 in the group. The only best of 3 that he was able to win was against MVP with the 2-0. And now he is 1 map away from being eliminated. If Hero loses this game now, Parting, DRG, and Lenok will advance.
it all comes down to this, man. Hero needs this win, and Team Liquid fans need this win. Parting, man, he is the world champion. Is he going to take the Blizzard Cup too? He is looking so solid so far. Parting only dropping 1 set against Lenok and this entire group so far.
Yep. And he has a really good map score. He is on +1, the same score that Lenok has. So if he wins here, he will be at least at +2 maps. Might give him an edge later, but well, we have to deal with game number 2 first. It's Cloud Kingdom, guys. Parting against Hero here at the Blizzard Cup 2012.